Hello beautiful souls, welcome to today's reading. Today's reading is focused on the messages you need to hear right now, and today's reading is based on the elemental group which represents your zodiac sign. So for the air group we have Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. For the earth group we have Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. For the fire, we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And for the water group, we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And this reading can be on your sun, on your moon, or on your rising. So just choose what resonates with you and leave the rest. As always, this is a general reading. And for each of the elemental group, we have a specific tarot pile. And each of the pile has some messages you need to hear right now if your zodiac sign is in this elemental group. So let's get right into the reading. Welcome air signs to your reading. So this reading is for you if you have your sun, moon or rising in Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. And we have pre-shuffled the cards, so let's see what messages you need to hear right now. And also, as always, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading and we have 3 different signs. So really, I'm going to just say all of the messages that are going to come through, so take what feels right for you. Okay, so the first card for you air signs is the Hermit, and this card indicates that you are currently in or you are going to be entering a period of introspection, and this is time for deep reflection and also kind of like a soul searching. And this card often represents a journey of self-discovery where you may feel being called to withdraw of the busyness of everyday life, and it also suggests that you are seeking answers to some of the deeper questions you may have, for example about your purpose, about the direction you want to go on, or about the next steps in your life. And also in this context of your air sign energy, which is often about like intellectual pursuits and also about communication, the Hermit is encouraging you to pause and also focus on your inner wisdom rather than external options. And you may also find yourself needing solitude to truly understand your thoughts, maybe also your ideas or also your feelings. And this period of reflection is essential for your personal growth, and also it may feel kind of lonely at times. It is very much necessary for your emotional and also spiritual well-being. The next card what we have for you air signs is the 3 of Pentacles, and this card 3 of Pentacles often shows the importance of the collaboration and also the teamwork. You may soon be working closely with other people on maybe mutual project, or you are maybe even working on this project right now. It can be also in your career or maybe in your free time. But maybe I have the feeling that you are already part of some kind of like group effort. And this card often also shows that success comes from combining your strength of those with who are around you. And in this case, this could also mean that you need to reach out and also engage with people who can help you if you want to, for example, pursue some career goals, or also if you want to have some personal goals. You need to like reach out to the similar people who are around you, who can always support you. And also this card 3 of Pentacles often represents like recognition for your skills and for your efforts. So you are being like noticed for all of the talents and all of your strengths, and also other people around you may start looking to you for guidance and leadership. If you're also working, for example, on some kind of like a group project, other people may see you as a leader. And now it's very much important to remember that cooperation and also communication in whether it's like your career life or your personal life, it will actually lead you to the best results. And if you've been thinking, for example, of starting a new project, or I don't know, something like a business, or be more creative, this is also a strong sign that working with other people will lead you to success. The next card what we have air signs is 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles often shows that the balance is a main theme in your life right now, and you may be also maybe like juggling a lot of responsibilities, maybe your work, like we also know that you are, for example, now working in some kind of group project, or maybe your personal life, or maybe you are struggling with your relationships or financial obligations. You are definitely called to balance, to find a balance in everything you do. And this card is also telling you to find balance and harmony in your daily routine. And it can also suggest that there might be decisions that need to be made right now in your life, and you must carefully weigh your options. You may carefully look what of this option will bring you into, if, for example, what I mean is if one of the options will bring you closer to your goals and closer to what you actually want to achieve in your life, because balance is really important right now. And also for all of the air signs who are often maybe drawn to like multitasking, or you have a lot of intellectual pursuits, I have the feeling this card of Pentacles is actually a reminder that you can only do like so much if you focus on one thing instead of being always on all of the different directions. And it's very much important to prioritize right now your tasks and stay flexible in the ways how you will manage your time, and also how will you manage those tasks. And it's all the time like guiding me to this group project you may be working on. You need to manage the tasks very carefully and be flexible if you want to adjust something. And also what I'm getting is that sometimes like Two of Pentacles represents like some kind of like financial concerns, and it's asking you, this card, to ensure that you are managing all of your resources and your finances wisely. And also you should remember that you cannot like please everyone and everything in balance, so take time to find like a sense for balance in your life. Maybe you are also kind of don't know how to balance everything, your finances and everything is just too much at once for you, air signs. This is what I am also getting. But let's see also another card. And another card what we have is Two of Wands, and Two of Wands as a card often represents planning, represents decision making. Is also the Two of Pentacles is saying that you are, for example, you are probably weighing your options and you have some path, like two different paths. So you are standing on some kind of crossroad and you are looking at the world and your future with potential and also ambition. And this card shows that you have already achieved some of the success, whether it can be maybe in your finances, in your career, in personal life. You achieved something in your life, but you are still ready for more. And it's now a very good time for making like long-term plans and also set long-term goals for your future and setting it, and also like focusing more on the new goals. Some of you, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. But some of you guys are likely considering your next big move. Maybe it can be your career, relationship, or personal development. You are just considering big move. And also Two of Wands is kind of encouraging you to take bold steps and not to be afraid of stepping into the unknown. And for all of the air signs, you are naturally curious signs and you are also very much intellectual. And this card can also highlight that you have a lot of desires to explore all of the new ideas. You are very much drawn to different direction and you just want to explore everything and gather a lot of information, but everything at once. And you need to remember that you need to focus truly on one thing before like jumping to another. And it's time really to look ahead and also prepare for the next chapter in your life you are looking forward to, but you must be also patient and very much strategic in your approaches. Also Wands are talking about like, the strategical thinking and everything, like it's focusing on the material world we live in. The next card for you, air signs, is Ace of Wands, and I will just move it a little bit. The Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings and creative energy, and this card suggests that a new opportunity or new inspiration or maybe just a small new idea is coming your way, and it's very much perfect time to act on this idea that will come. And whether you are maybe considering new job, this creative project what I'm still getting, like what I need to say, or maybe just a personal goal, the Ace of Wands signals a start of something fresh and something new. You may also feel like your boost of energy, enthusiasm, or you're now feeling like a boost of also motivation to move forward on your journey, to move forward in your life. And also for all of the air signs, this card speaks to your desire for innovation and also to the fresh ideas you may get. And also it is encouraging you to trust your instincts and also go for everything what excites you and go for everything you actually want to achieve. And also it's a card of action, reminding you that now is a really good time to take the first step towards your dreams and to take the first step because you want to achieve something bigger. I am just getting, you want to achieve something bigger, and right now is the right time to step on this journey. And another thing what this card is saying, that you should not hold back and you should let your intellectual and also your creative side and your creative powers to guide you on the way to the success. The next card for you of the air signs, what we have is Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles is a card of luxury, is a card of self-sufficiency, and also it's a card of like independence in some kind of way. And it is suggesting that you are working, or in the past you have worked so hard to achieve your current levels of success, and now is the time to enjoy the rewards of your efforts. And this card is also pointing to a sense of accomplishment, to a sense of stability, and it's talking about finances and personal achievements. As also the other card said, that you already achieved something, but you are aiming for more. Definitely air signs, you are currently in a strong position where you can enjoy the good things in your life and feel very much proud of what you have built and what you have achieved. And for all of the air signs, the messages what I'm getting is that this card is encouraging you to take the moment to fully appreciate all of the things you achieved, and also you should focus on maintaining the balance between enjoying life and continuing to work on the goals you try to work on. And also the Nine of Pentacles is kind of like a small reminder that all of the hard work you done and determination have brought you where you are now in your life, and you deserve to feel proud and feel secure. And the last card, or the last message for you, air signs, is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card because Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings, but in the material and financial world. This could mean that you will get a new job, you will get a new financial opportunity, or even, I don't know, like a new home, you know. And this card is a card of prosperity, and it's a card of abundance, and also it's potentially showing the seeds of abundance that you have planted in the past, and now is really time to nurture them. And this is also a powerful card for manifestation and manifesting, especially financial success, or starting maybe new business, or starting a new job or new project, or something new in the terms of finances. And for all of the air signs, also what I'm getting from this card is that practical opportunities are aligned with your intellectual goals, and now it's a very great time for ground your ideas and start making them a reality. And also you can do manifestation for your future, whether it can be also on a business idea, you can do a career change, or like an investment or something in the terms of finances. Ace of Pentacles is encouraging you to take practical steps towards manifesting your dreams. So you should stay focused. You should also trust that the universe is providing you with everything, with all of the resources you actually need to succeed in all of your goals you are trying to succeed in. And also maybe to kind of like conclude everything for you, air signs. Now it's a period of reflection, of growth, and also new opportunities, and you are being called to kind of balance all of your responsibilities. You are being called to work with others and also take bold steps towards your future, and also kind of introspection and also collaboration with other people is very essential right now. It is also the need to act on all of those creative ideas and all of the creative energies that are around you. So you should stay focused. You should trust in all of your abilities, because you are now in the right period to manifest your goals and also to enjoy like the fruits of your labor. And also the path you are trying to walk on, or the journey, is full of promises, and you have everything you need to be successful in your career, in your personal life, or just to be in general successful in everything you want to achieve. So you should now take the time to plan, take the time to balance, and also enjoy the whole process as you move forward with confidence, because everything is about the process, and the goal is the journey itself. So thank you so much, air signs, for listening to this reading. Please, as always, remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as we have 3 different signs for sun, moon, rising. So really take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you so much, air signs, for sticking with me. See you next time. Welcome, earth signs, to your reading. This reading is for everyone who has like a sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as we have 3 different signs and this is like the whole general reading. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say, or the messages they are holding for you right now, my earth signs. So the first card what we have is the Hanged Man, and this card often represents like a period of pause and contemplation. And you may feel right now that you are kind of in like stuck situation, or that certain areas of your life are on hold, and this card is encouraging you that patience and also acceptance of the situation is the way out. And also this card is asking you to look at the things from a new perspective, and also let go of your desire to control every outcome. And also for the earth signs who tend to kind of prefer stability and also prefer like a practical matters or the practicality, this may be very much challenging. However, this card's message is to trust the process, even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable, and because there is a wisdom in waiting actually. And sometimes the best thing of the action is to kind of like step back and allow things to unfold more naturally. And this is also a very great time for you, the earth signs, for reflection and gaining deeper insight into your life direction, because right now you are just being asked to step back and enjoy this time of silence, enjoy this time of introspection, but you are also not being asked to hurry into some kind of decisions. You are being called to step back and see how all the things you are trying to actually solve are going to unfold for you, because some of the people from the earth signs are trying to push the things and trying to solve everything at once. But this is the message of the cards, that you should wait a little bit before you are going to actually try to solve everything. The next card for you, earth signs, is the moon card, and the moon card is suggesting that there are hidden factors in yourself or in your life that are actually playing important role or important things in your life. Possibly it can also cause you some confusion or some kind of uncertainty right now, and it may also represent some kind of like hidden fears, or they don't have to be like hidden, or there can be some kind of illusions or subconscious influences or subconscious traumas that are not immediately seen, or you may not immediately perceive, or something like that. And the moon card is also encouraging you to trust your intuition during this time, when you will step back. And even if the path ahead seems a little bit unclear, and for all of the earth signs who really value the logic and who value the practicality, this is this kind of like uncertainty that is brought by the moon card may feel a little bit like unsettling, or you may feel like you don't know how to solve things again. And however, this card is inviting you to explore your deeper emotions and also instincts, and you are also being called maybe to do some kind of like deep work inside, or deep self-reflection, or like the shadow work, how we call it. And also the moon card is saying that if you are going to make any kind of decision, you should not rush into things, because there are some things that may not be so obvious, or not everything is as it seems. So you should truly allow yourself to navigate through this period with patience and with introspection, and you should trust that the clarity you are trying to really achieve, or the clarity you are trying to see, will come in time. But right now you should step back and you should just see how the things will slowly show for you. The next message what we have for you, earth signs, is the Judgment. Okay, and the Judgment card is all about transformation, about awakening, about self-evaluation, as it also suggests with the moon, like the shadow work. This card can indicate that you are being called to reflect also on your past action, maybe on your choices and also behaviors. If you have some shadow, we all have some shadow self. So right now you are being asked to truly face your fears, truly face your shadow self, to gain more maybe clarity how to go back, or how to go away from the situation. And this is also a very good time for like releasing old patterns that no longer serves you. And also Judgment card often points to a major decision in your life, or turning point in your life. So for the earth signs, that this card can also mean that it's asking you to look at your life with honesty, and also take responsibility for your actions. Maybe also in the past action, something is maybe holding you back a little bit, something shadow-ish is holding you back. So you should embrace it, and you should just, face it. And also maybe right now you feel a strong like urge to make changes. It also Hangman is suggesting to also maybe right any wrong situations, or to just follow a path that aligns more closely with your true self. And also this card can signify a deep spiritual growth, or also like a fresh start, or there is a chance for you to start fresh. But this will require you to face the truth, and also take responsibility for your action. And also this means that you should really embrace your shadow self and just face it. The next card, what we have, Five of Swords. And Five of Swords often indicates conflict, it indicates tension, or even betrayal. So there may be a sense of like tension in your environment. And also please, just this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for some of the signs or some of the people. So there might be, like I said, a tension in your environment. It can be in your relationships, it can be in your work, it can be also even within yourself, as you maybe are aware of the shadow self or the past action you done. So this can indicate also that thing. And this card often shows, or often appears, when someone is focused on winning at all costs, without considering like all of the people around, or considering everything around it. And for some of the earth signs, it can also suggest that you have been dealing with some difficult people, or maybe just a difficult situation in your life right now, where like integrity has been kind of compromised. I have the feeling for you. And also Five of Swords is encouraging you to evaluate whether these battles or these wars, or these small wars you are fighting, are worth the emotional setbacks or the emotional like this emotional, or how they can drown you emotionally, you should consider if it's really important for you to win that battles, or if it's better for you to just move on. And also it's a reminder that not all victories are truly rewarding, and sometimes walking away from conflict is actually the best course of action for your peace and also for your mind, earth signs. The next card what we have is the card of lovers, and this is a very positive card, earth signs, because lovers can represent harmony, it can represent a balance and also meaningful connections with people, and in some cases it can also signify a romantic partnership or a deep emotional bond with someone important in your life. And it also speaks to the choices and also aligning your actions with your values and also aligning it with what truly matters to you. And also for some of the earth signs, it is encouraging you to seek balance, especially in your relationships. And also it is asking you to be kind of like authentic in your connection, whether it can be like a romantic relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be partnership at work. I have the feeling that the trust and the balance and the harmony are essential right now, and can also indicate that you are facing a significant decision maybe in your life right now that will require you to choose the path that is true to your heart actually. Or you are now facing decisions where you are going to be asked to decide based on your heart, not based on your mind. Like maybe in the future, like in the past, you make decisions based on your logic, on your mind, but right now it's time for you to kind of like see things more with your heart than with your mind. The next card what we have for you is Knight of Swords, and Knight of Swords is a card of action, is a card of determination, and also is a card like of ambition, I would say. And it also shows that you are ready to go forward and you have a specific goal in mind. You can use your intellect and your drive to overcome any obstacles you may face. And also for some of the earth signs who usually take, I don't know, like I said, the logical approach or like a steady approach to things, or for the signs who are like making decisions based on your intellect, your Knight of Swords indicates that you may need to embrace kind of like a faster pace and be more like a bold or more assertive, or I didn't want to say like aggressive or anything, but you know, more like, yeah, I think the assertive is like the right word in pursuing your goals. However, this card can also warn you against like acting too quickly without considering all of the consequences, and you should make sure that you are fully prepared and very much clear about your intentions and also clear about your goals before rushing into action. While maybe your energy or your motivations are quite high right now, I have the feeling, some of you should focus on maintaining balance and also clarity in your goals and on your journey. I also have one card which is Queen of Pentacles for you. I will try to move it a little bit. And Queen of Pentacles often represent like nurturing, practicality, and also abundance, because it's a Queen of Pentacles. And also the Queen, but this is like a gender neutral reading, so I just want to do this small disclaimer. So it's like a she, he, you know, but I'm talking about Queen as a like the figure. So Queen as a figure, she symbolizes financial stability, also comfort, and also taking care of others while you are still maintaining your own well-being. And for some earth signs, this card can also reflect of your natural qualities, because earth signs, you are very much grounded, earth signs, you are responsible, and also earth signs, you are very much hardworking signs, and this is actually a very good quality. And the Queen of Pentacles is encouraging you to continue building this stable foundation in your life, whether it can be through your career or home or like relationships. Like also the Libra card is suggesting now is the right time for you to focus on the practical matters, especially regarding your finances and regarding the security in your life, while you will still nurturing yourself and people around you, and you will nurture the relationships in your life. And also the Queen of Pentacles sometimes says that you have the ability to create a balance and very much financial prosperous life and balanced life. So you should trust in your skills and you should trust in all of the resources you have. And the last card for you, a Knight of Pentacles, is amazing because it is very much connected to the Queen of Pentacles. And Knight of Pentacles is showing the hard work and also perseverance. So this card is all about like dedication to long-term goals and also kind of like the willingness to put the necessary effort to achieving them, because also, like I said before, earth signs, you are very much hard-working signs. And also for some of the earth signs and for some of you guys, this energy of hard work and dedication is very much aligned just with your nature. And Knight of Pentacles suggests that the success will come through consistent effort and patience, and also if you will carefully plan things around in your life. You should be very much careful in all of the planning and making the decisions. And also right now it's not right time for any like shortcuts, or it's not right time for impulsive decisions. Instead, the Knight of Pentacles is asking you to kind of, you know, stay focused on your objective. Even maybe right now the whole progress is a little bit slow. You should keep working and trust that your slow maybe effort, that maybe sometimes even though it's a little bit slower, it will eventually pay off in the long run. And to maybe kind of like conclude everything for you earth signs, this is period in your life for deep reflection, for patient, and also for planning. And you might be also navigating some kind of like emotional challenges or situations that are not so clear, and you should always focus on grounded approach as you are well equipped to handle it. And also now it's a very good time for growth and also for transformation, and maybe there are going to be some difficult decisions you may need to do, or you may need to like decide on. You have the strength and you have actually the wisdom to move forward with better like clarity, or the more clarity. But you should also remember that success and achieving all of the goals is built over time, so you can't like rush into things, and you should stay dedicated to your goals, and you should always trust the process and trust the universe that it is guiding you to wherever you need to be. So thank you so much earth signs for listening to this reading. Please, as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Thank you so much and see you next time. Welcome water signs to your reading. This reading is for everyone who has sun, moon or rising in Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. And please remember that this is a general reading for 3 different signs, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So let's see what the tarot cards or the messages that are waiting for you. So the first card what we have is a card of Devil, and actually the Devil represents feelings of limitations or being stuck in a toxic cycle, or being stuck with some unhealthy patterns for some water signs who are deeply emotional and intuitive. Guys, you are very much intuitive and very much emotional signs. This card may suggest that you are kind of like struggling with something in your life that feels controlling or that feels overwhelming, such there can be some addictions when it comes to physical health, or it can be also negative relationships or just toxic relationships, or even it can be some limiting beliefs that you don't fully acknowledge yourself for what you are capable of. And also the Devil card often highlights there are some chains that bind you to this situation, but there is also something that is offering you to breaking free, and it is encouraging you to examine what is actually holding you back, whether it can be your fear of pursuing your goal, or it can be, I don't know, your toxic behavior or the toxic people you all the time are attracting in your life. You should recognize that the power to free yourself from all of the circumstances is within you. And also this card can feel a little bit heavy at the beginning, but it can also suggest a significant opportunity for growth and also for like a self-awareness. And because the Devil is challenging you to confront your kind of inner demons or your shadow self and make the conscious choices to liberate yourself from what no longer is serving you. The next card what we have is the card of the World, and the World represent like fulfillment and also achieving a long-term goal. So for some of the water signs, this card can be a card of celebration, or like can indicate that the cycle has come to a successful end. And also some water signs who are often driven, you are driven by your emotions and dreams. This World can suggest that you have reached a point in some kind of area in your life that is actually fulfilled finally. Maybe it can be maybe like a professional achievement, and also it can be in your relationships or in your personal life. This achievement is saying that all of your hard work and all of also the emotional investments has finally pay off, or is finally paying off, and you are right now standing at the place of kind of fulfillment, and you are definitely ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And also the World as a card often speaks about like a sense of connection and also unity with other people and also people around you. So it is also reminding you that you are like this whole, and you should always look at you as a human being, and also you have your spiritual, emotional, and also physical side. So you should also look at yourself as someone who is a whole. And also you should embrace this sense of completion, and you should know that the new opportunities are slowly on the horizon, and you should be prepared for the next phase in your journey, because you already achieved something. Now you made a place for something new. The next card what we have is 10 of Pentacles, water signs. This represents the abundance. It also represents like a stability and long-term success, especially in the material and financial matters. So this can also indicate, or this is like an associated with the wealth, and it can be also associated with some kind of like material or the family legacy or financial security. And I know that some of you guys, or most of you guys, are focused on emotional fulfillment. This card can suggest that you are also currently going to find, or already you are finding, the stability and the security in the material world. And you may also right now build a strong, solid foundations for your future, or you can also do it through like your career or through the family or investment, because this is all talking about the financial matters. And also this card is saying like this small message for you, that you can also ask for help from the family and you are going to be supported by your family. Or you can also feel this strong like a sense of community around you. And it's really now a good time to appreciate the abundance in your life, and also just be grounded in the stability you have created. And also the message what I am getting for you, water signs, that you should be grateful for all of the things you achieved and really just enjoy it, and also just feel so grateful inside you because you achieved quite a lot. The next card for you, my water signs, is the Chariot. And this Chariot is again This is amazing. It's again like the card of victory, of control and determination. It can also suggest that you have the ability to overcome challenges through focus, effort, and also you can like overcome all of the challenges through your willpower. And you know, weather signs, you often are guided by your emotions. The Chariot is talking about finding balance between the emotional desires you have and also between the logical actions. And also this card is kind of suggesting that you are now in control of your life, that are also, you're like navigating all of your desires, not only by your emotions but also by your thoughts. And also the message that I'm just getting, that it's about like taking like this full control and pushing forward in your life with more confidence. Although if you are going to maybe face some difficulties or maybe face some challenges, the Chariot is here to remind you that also the success you try to achieve is basically rooted in balancing your inner emotional world with also the external world or the external actions you will take. And you are also being like called to stay very much focused, very much disciplined, and also determined in pursuing your goals. And this is also the energy that can help you achieve your goals over like any obstacles or difficulties in your path. The next card for you, my water signs, is the King of Pentacles. And this is again very much grounded into finances and material realms. But the king as a figure, this is gender neutral reading, okay? So I'm just going to talk about king as a figure. So he's like representing wealth, stability, and also leadership in the material world. And it also represents a person who is like financial secure, as also the Ten of Pentacles said about like security. It's also someone who is grounded, who is generous, and often it's like a scene with authority, and it can be in like business matters or career matters or just the financial matters. And also for some like water signs, this can indicate that you are currently stepping into a place of more security and stability when it comes to finances and when it comes to your career. Also, the King of Pentacles can be encouragement for you to embrace this role and just take this role as a leader in your life or the role as a provider currently. And you can also right now is a good time for using all of the resources you have wisely to create a long-term success after the completion. And now is a very good time to trust in your abilities, because you can actually manage your finances and you can actually build a solid foundation for the future. But this card also can suggest that your generosity, your wisdom will have very positive impact on people all around you. And it can be in your professional life or personal as well. But mostly what I'm getting is that's basically about your career, or it's rooted in the financial and professional life. But the next card, what we have is the Strength card. And the Strength card often is talking about the inner power, about resilience and also courage. And it can symbolize that you need to face the challenges with patience and with confidence. And my water signs, you have your strength that lies in your emotional strength, and also you have a deep and big capacity for compassion, even if you are in a difficult situation. So this card of Strength is encouraging you to remain calm and also trust in your abilities to handle whatever comes in your way. And it is also suggesting you that your true strength comes from within, and also not it doesn't come from aggression, or like it doesn't come from like this action force, but it is coming from your patience and understanding. And this is now a good time to actually rely on your inner reserves of determination to overcome any obstacles. And also some water signs, you feel often very much like deeply rooted in your emotion. It is saying, this card, that your emotional depth is your source of power, and you should always maintain the balance as you can achieve your goals. The next card, what we have for you, my water signs, is the Fool card. And the Fool card often represents like the new beginnings and also like taking the first step. And it is like card of infinite potential and it's start of a new journey. You can also be kind of like cautious because of your emotional sensitivity. This card is often encouraging you to embrace the unknown and trust in the journey ahead. And this card is suggesting that you are currently entering a new phase in your life, which is full of exciting possibilities, and also it is full of all of the opportunities for your growth. And there might be uncertain situation. Of course, the Fool card is a small reminder for you that if you will step into the unknown with open heart, and also like I have the feeling the open mind, you can lead. And this can lead you to like an incredible like experiences on your way. And also right now is the right time to let go of all of the fears, you have, and also just embrace the exciting and new opportunities that lie ahead of you. And you should, be happy about the fresh start, and you should also trust that the universe will always, as also did in the past, it will guide you to the right decision. And the last card what we have for you, my water signs, is the Six of Pentacles. Again, we have quite a lot of pentacles. We have 3 pentacles. So this reading, I have the feeling that it's more about like material things and more about like the finances. The Six of Pentacles is actually the card of generosity, as also we talk about the King. Is again about balance, and it's about giving and receiving. So it can show that now is the time of financial, of material support. It can be from the other people around you, or you can also give the support to people around you. And also, you are currently in the position where the flow of abundance is kind of balanced in your life. You are giving and you are receiving in the balanced way. So you may be also receiving help from someone more established, or it can also be offering assistance to those in need actually. And Six of Pentacles often speaks about like importance to find the balance in all of the areas in your life. So you should make sure that everything is like in an equal exchange of energy. But I don't only mean it in like relationships, but also in the work and also in the finances, as the Pentacles are talking about finances. So this is like encouraging you to be generous with your time and also with your resources and emotional support. And you should know that what you will give will get back to you, and it will come in unexpected ways. And so maybe kind of like conclude everything for you, my water signs. This is period of transformation, fulfillment, and also balance. And the cards are kind of indicating that now it's a powerful time for growth, where you are going to overcome all of the challenges and you are going to step into a place of like emotional and also material and finance stability. And there may be some internal battles you kind of have right now to face. You will need to face them in order to find something better on your journey, especially around the feelings of being trapped, and especially about the feelings of limitations. But you are also being offered new opportunities, and you are also being offered the freedom and the success. So you should always trust your intuition. You should embrace these new possibilities and new beginnings, and you should maintain the balance between giving and receiving. And also right now is a very good time for like emotional strength and the ability to manifest actually the life you desire by staying true to your heart. So thank you so much, my water signs, for listening to this reading. As always, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. So thank you so much and see you next time. Welcome, fire signs, to your reading. This reading is for everyone who has sun, moon, or rising in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let's see what messages you need to hear right now. But as always, please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. So let's see the cards for you, fire signs. So the first card what we have is Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords often represents like clarity. It also represents like intellectual and also direct communication. And Queen as a figure, as this is also a gender neutral reading, but I'm going to just speak about the Queen as a figure. She is sharp-minded, she's very much honest, and also values truth about like all else, I have the feeling. And also for some of the fire signs, or for some of you people, this can actually suggest that you are currently in a period of your life where clear thinking and also like rational decision making are the key and are very important right now. And you may also need to cut through the noise and also cut through all of the distractions to focus in your life what truly matters to you, and also to be very much focused on all of your values you have. And the Queen of Swords often is encouraging to communicate your needs and also to communicate all of the boundaries you have when it comes to also communication with other people, without like kind of allowing emotions to cloud your judgment. And some fire signs are very much passionate and energetic, and this is basically in your nature, fire signs. This card is reminding you to find a balance and also be a little bit balanced in that fiery nature or this like energetic nature. And you should also approach things with logic, and you should also be sure that your actions will align with your long-term goals, and that you are approaching all of the situations in your life with kind of like objectivity, with kind of like fairness. But let's see also another card what we have to have a better picture. Okay, we have Ace of Swords, and Ace of Swords is actually amazing card of breakthrough, of new ideas, and also like new mental clarity. And it can also signals a fresh start, or like an opportunity to see things from completely new perspective and completely in a different way. And also for some of the fire signs, this card can suggest that there is going to be a new challenge or like a new idea in your life that is coming very soon, and it will require a sharp thinking and also decisive action, because we have two swords, like two cards of swords. And also Ace of Swords is here to kind of help you to cut through like confusion and see also the situation from different perspective. And it is kind of urging you to take control of your thoughts and also make very much clear and logical decisions right now in your life, whether it can be, for example, in your professional life or your personal life. Ace of Swords often indicates there is like a fresh opportunity or like just a new insight on the horizon that is coming to you, and it will basically require to act with confidence and also to not be afraid to make decision, fire signs. And also let's see another card what we have. Okay, I just said like Two of Swords, and we actually have Two of Swords. So Two of Swords often represent indecision and also the need to make very much difficult choice. So some of you, my fire signs, can feel a little bit stuck between two options, and you are unable to kind of see the best outcome, or you don't know which path or which choice to take or which choice to make. And also some fire signs who are used to taking bold actions, and some fire signs are very much like moving forward quickly. This card can be a little bit frustrating because it can kind of blind you and you don't know, and you are blindfolded like what direction to choose. However, the Two of Swords is asking you to take a pause and also carefully consider all of the options you have before making a decision. And also you may not have all of the information right now what you need to kind of make this decision, or maybe your emotion can be, like we also talk, a little bit cloudy, so it is like kind of clouding your judgment to make the right decision for yourself. And also Two of Swords as a card can suggest that now is the right time for waiting, like kind of waiting the pros and also the cons of all of the directions you may like go to choose before you are going to move forward. So you should always trust that the clarity will come once you will kind of take like a balanced approach to things, fire signs. And also to have maybe like a better picture, let's see what cards we have. Okay, we have Four Swords. This is happening not so often in my readings, that I have like four different kinds of suit in the reading. So this is very much connected to your intellect. This is very much connected also to the things you are like going through in your mind right now. You are very much now focus on your mind instead of, for example, on your emotions, to give an example. But let's see the King of Swords as a card. So King of Swords again is a gender neutral, but it is very good like add to Queen, but it is like a figure who has a lot of authority, who has a sharp intellect, and also who is very much like doing strategical thinking. And also like a king, he represents clear communication, as also all of the swords are saying about clear communication. Also the swords are talking about logic and fairness, and also some fire signs. This card is encouraging you to step into more leadership role, where your intellect and also like your abilities to make decisions are so much needed. And also the King of Swords is advising you to the approach to the current situation where you don't know how to make the decision. He is advising you to look on the things objectively and also gain more wisdom. And now it's a very good time to use your analytical skills to solve the problems and also to make important decisions. And also for some of the fire signs who often lead with passion, this card can be a reminder to balance that energy with logic. And also you should be fair right now, and not only in your actions but also in your relationship, because other people are respecting you as a leader. Let's see if we have more swords or no. Okay, we have Justice, but you can see there are again like swords on the Justice card. Oh my god, what is going on with the swords? So the Justice card is all about balance again, it's about fairness again, and also about the truth again. So it can indicate that the decisions are made and the outcome will be based on the truth. And also for some of the fire signs, these cards then can suggest that you will be facing a situation where the honesty and fairness are very much crucial, whether it can be some legal matters, as often the Justice card is talking about like a legal like side of the things. It can be also about like personal conflicts, as we can see Two Swords, or it can be like a moral decision, because it's also talking about like moral things. Justice card is here to remind you that you should act and seek a balance. Again, about it's all about the balance in your actions. And also, you know, the fire signs in general are driven, and you are guys very much action oriented. You might also feel like an urge to ensure that these actions are like aligned with your values, and also you should consider all of the consequences to your actions and to your decisions very much carefully. Let's see also another card what we have, and it's the card of Six of Wands. And Six of Wands often represents victory and also success, and it can also show that all of the hard work you done and all of the efforts you done in the past are slowly being acknowledged, and also you are achieving the recognition you actually deserve, my fire signs. And also some of the people here might find this message as a powerful affirmation that you have the abilities and leadership inside you, because also like the King of Swords is talking about leadership, also Six of Wands is reminding you that you are truly the leader, and you have like overcome a lot of challenges in the past, and you are now enjoying the fruits of your labor. And also this card is a little bit about like public recognition, and also you may feel like a pride, like a proud of the recognition, and also proud that other people are like looking to you or looking for, I don't know, for some kind of advices, or the people see you as a leader, and this can like feel so much pride, and you will feel so much proud about this. And also some fire signs are drawn to leadership and achievement, but some of you guys need to enjoy your success and share it with the people who supported you along the way, because there are very definitely some people who supported you while you were making those goals reality. So don't forget about those people, and don't forget that those people actually help you a lot. We also have a star card. I'm just going to move it a little bit. And the star card is all about hope. It's about like a inspiration, but it can also suggest like a healing, my fire sign. So it can also say that you are entering right now a phase in your life of optimism after a difficult time. And also it can suggest for some of you guys that you can reconnect with your purpose, and also you can now see the hope and the brighter future. And also the star is encouraging you to have faith in the future and trust that the universe is again like guiding you towards your highest potential, and also the universe is all the time working in your favor. And this is a time for healing, and now is the right time for also self-care, where you can kind of gain again new energy, and also you may also like feel like inspired, and you can also get more like inspired to move forward. And also this card for my fire sign can represent the light at the end of tunnel, I would say. And it is, and also fire sign, this card is assuring you that the better times are ahead if you have some times of difficulties right now. And the last card for you fire signs, again swords. This is unbelievable. We have Eight of Swords, and an Eight of Swords often represents feeling of limitations, feeling of being trapped but by your own thoughts, or maybe also the circumstances in your life. You may feel stuck in a situation, you are kind of unsure of how to move forward, and some fire signs, you kind of like to act quickly, and you also like some kind of like a rapid movement. This card can indicate a sense of frustration, and also you are feeling just stuck, my fire signs. However, the Eight of Swords also has a message, and it's reminding you that these limitations are often self-imposed, and you have the power to free yourself by changing your perspective, and also by taking the responsibility for your situation you are in currently. It may also feel like there is some external forces that are kind of holding you back. This card is encouraging you to look within also and realize the way forward lies in your hand, and also you are the one who is creating the future. And also everything bad will happen to you. Sometimes it may be hard to acknowledge this, but the message what I'm getting is that sometimes we are the creators of our own destiny. So maybe something bad if happened, it may be a result of your bad action in the past. This is just for some of you people if it resonates. And to maybe kind of like conclude everything for you, my fire signs. So now is a time of clarity, and now is a time of decision making, and also a success. So you are being called to balance your energy with logic and also with fairness, and also victory is, and also recognition is on the way. There might be some difficult choices you need to make or need to do that require also careful thoughts and also careful reflections. So you should always stay true to your values. You should act with integrity, and also you should trust that you have actually the strength in yourself and the intelligent and the sharp mind to overcome all of the challenges that lay ahead of you. And I have the feeling that this period will be a period of growth and also achievements, but it will require clear thinking and also a little bit balanced approach to things. So thank you so much, my fire signs, for listening to this reading. As always, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Thank you so much, and see you next time.